I'm not scared to speak the truth. I'm not scared to say what I gotta say. I'll tell it all how it is. Why don't you work for a selective group no more? Why are you not a bottle girl? Come on, y'all. Let's go inside. Let's sit down. Let's get into it.
Why my bad bitches I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay. She thinks she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around. I look at him.
Hey YouTube, we're back with another video. Before I really start this video, I just started it now because I'm running errands, and I'm pretty sure y'all want to see this anyway. I'm at Trader Joe's right now. It is 8:38. I'm walking into these people's store 20 minutes before they close. I'm trifling, I know. I used to work in retail in high school, so I used to hate people who did that, but I honestly didn't care. But whatever. I'm just gonna go in here and get a couple things real quick before they close. Show y'all my favorites from here. And then we'll really get into the tea. I know what y'all want to talk about, so I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all want to know. I'm gonna just tell the people what they want to know, because why not? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Before you keep watching this video though, before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. All my social medias are linked down below too if you want to follow me on TikTok, if you want to follow me on Instagram, all that good jazz. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This used to be like a movie theater or whatever. I only spent $40, but some of the stuff wasn't for me, it was for Jalen. I got a few things. I'm gonna just show y'all what I got. I got like things that I really like from there. Okay, let me show y'all what I got from Trader Joe's. So I really like these. They're like Takis, but they don't have all that bullshit, and they taste really good. They're more limey than anything, but I kind of like that. And then Evan told me to get these. Y'all know Evan's my best friend. These look so fucking good. Can't wait to be big back and eat these. And then I got some turkey corn dogs. Love these. And then I got some, these looked really good. Black tea with peach juice sparkling beverage. This looked really good. I'm the type of person, like, I see it at the end cap and be like, ooh, that look good, I'm finna get it. And then this is where I really went. I went for this chicken marsala with mashed potatoes. It has like mushrooms and like sauce, and I could just like make a little vegetable with it. And this is my fave. You put in the oven. And I got some chili crunch oil because they're always sold out, and I finally got some more. And I got some kombucha, you know, for your gut. And then I got some of this vanilla bean paste because I'm gonna start learning how to make matcha at home, because I spend an insane amount of money on matcha at Starbucks every month. But yeah, that's what I got. Make sure my bow is cute. Whew. All right, so a lot of y'all have already like kind of like noticed, and I feel like are catching on. No, I'm not a bottle girl anymore. No, I don't work in a club anymore. I haven't been for July, August, it's going on 3 months now. The main reason is like, I need people to understand, like, you outgrow things as a person. And also, before we even start this video, like, let's just say, like, I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to talk shit about anybody. I'm not name dropping nobody, because I don't gotta do that. I don't do the messy shit. I don't do the weird shit. Like, I state facts and I just say how stuff is. I no longer work for a selective group. I no longer work in nightlife. No, I had been working in nightlife since 2021. So it's about to be, it's 2024, it's gonna be 2025. My thing is, it's okay to outgrow things as a person. It's okay to move on. And I feel like people don't really understand that. I feel like people are so okay with just being stagnant and complacent. And I was tired of that. Like, you get tired of seeing the same shit. You get tired of seeing the same people. You get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I didn't want to keep doing that. Like, When I first started bottle girling, I told myself, okay, remember why you're doing this. Remember why you're starting. Because I was like, before I had even started, I was like, people are going to judge me. People are going to already have their minds figured out about me. They're going to think, oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. Oh, she a bottle girl. She a hoe. Oh, da da da. My friends were just like, okay, like let people think what they want to think. People gonna think what they want regardless, and people are gonna come up with crazy shit and run with it. People are gonna already do that. Like me, social media does that 100%. Y'all believe what y'all see on social media and run with it. If I were to fake something, y'all would believe it. But anyways, I told myself finna start it so I could grow my business. At the time, I was doing facials. I had started and stopped my business so many times because you get so distracted being in that environment. Like, and it's okay. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like me, yeah, I got distracted. It had been times where I was like, what the fuck am I really doing? Like, I'm just wasting my 20s away. I'm getting money, and getting fast money is so addicting. Cause it comes so fast and you be like, oh, I'm finna make that 2,000 right back. I'm finna make that 5,000 right back. I can make 10K in a weekend. Like, the money was never, like, it was a pro, but my thing is I'm so used to it, it's nothing new to me. I had told myself, I had really sat down with myself at the beginning of 2020 and 2022, and I told myself, you need to make an exit plan. Because you're not going to be doing this forever. So I did. Last summer, I would really say like at the end of 2022 is when I was like, okay, like you need to be intentional. When 2023 came around last summer, I was like, I should start doing lashes. Like something just told me do lashes. Start doing lashes. I took the class. I caught on so easy. Like it was like I was supposed to do it. And what's crazy is I never did it back then when I was in esthetician school because I was like, no, it's too tedious. No, it's too detailed. But if you know me, I'm a very detailed, perfectionist type of person. So when I started doing lashes, it just it fit me so well. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like everyone already thought I was a lash tech. When I said I was an esthetician, they're like, oh, you do lashes? And I told myself I was gonna quit once my business was successful. I told myself once I can really live off my business, that's when I was gonna quit. I want like girls out there who are like discouraged, like, babe, there's never a perfect time. There's never gonna be a perfect time. And what you have to realize at the end of the day is there's no amount of money. Oh, I'm gonna quit after the holidays. Oh, I'm gonna quit after summer is over. Oh, I'm gonna quit at the end of the year. Oh, I'm gonna quit after my birthday. Oh, I'm gonna do this. When you get older, you kind of learn like your time is more important than any amount of money. Cause you don't get this back. Like, you know what I mean? And also like, when you think about it, like I had like someone who really is a business owner and like really makes money themselves. And you know, they were telling me like, how you got one foot in and one foot out? You're not gonna grow being comfortable. You're not gonna grow giving 50% here, 20% there, and then the other 20 over there. Like it don't work like that. Like when you really want something, you gotta like hop off the porch and put your everything into it. Like you have to take a risk if you want to be successful, and that's just period. The thing that's worth it is not gonna be easy, point blank period. And I had wanted my business to just be like so successful. Like when I tell you like I've wanted this so bad for myself, I could see it. Like I could wake up and see it, or I could see it for myself. And my thing is like, how could I call myself a boss and I wasn't acting like one? Saying I'm being a worker, actually. I was like, nah, like something has to change. And when I started doing lashes and I was good at it and I had my clientele and people were booking with me and I was busy and I was like, it's so hard juggling everything. It's so hard juggling YouTube, working in nightlife, having a business, having friendships, having a social life, wanting to like date and stuff like that. Like it's so much. You're spreading yourself so thin. You gotta pick really is for you. I never really had like an official date on it, but I did tell myself like, hey, I don't want to be 26 still working in this club, because I've been working in the club for a long time. Like, I've been around these people for a long time, and it's just like, people need to understand at the end of the day, this is not the real world. And like, Houston has become so like saturated with nightlife. Like, nightlife, that's all people care about. And my thing is, the nightlife is this big compared to the rest of the world. Like, there's a whole world out there. Like, there's so much more to life than buying bottles every weekend and flexing to the same 10 people you see every week, or 20, or whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just more. Like, I want more for myself. I've always wanted more. Like, I want bigger. Like, all this little ass kid shit, like, no. Y'all are thinking small. Like, I'm thinking big. More, I see it for myself. Business, like, thank God, has been so successful. Like, I'm so happy to know that I planted my seed and my seed grew and bear fruit, because it's not easy having a business. It's not. Like, it's cool, it's fun sometimes, but people don't always show like the stressful times and stuff. But I feel like it's just made me grow so much as a woman and as a person. Like, I really know what it's like to like grind. Like, I didn't started in from zero and came back multiple times, so many times. Like, I feel like this go around for me, like, I was just like, okay, I'm not scared, so I'm gonna do it. And I did that shit. Like, and back then I probably wouldn't have. I'm gonna be honest, I was scared as fuck. I've been doing this for so long, and I have created a lifestyle for myself, and I have X amount of this, and I need to make sure I'm bringing X amount of that to pay for all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I created a lifestyle off of the money I was making. Like, you know what I mean? I like nice things. So it's not easy. Anything that's worth it, that's really, really worth it, is not gonna be easy. I kept thinking about like 21-year-old, 22-year-old me being like, remember, like, every time I feel like I just wasn't focusing on what I needed to focus on, I would like tell myself like, okay, like, remember why you started. Like, remember why you started doing this. Like, remember why. Like, all this isn't for any, like, nothing. Like, just remember why. I just didn't want to be like, no shade, no tea, I'm not finna be 30 years old working in the club. I'm just not. I'm not finna become a bottle manager. I'm not finna become a bartender. I'm not finna become, oh, like, no, I don't want to do none of that, honestly. Like, the whole reason to start bottle girling is because it's supposed to be your stepping stone. You're supposed to do this for a little bit, get your money, and get the fuck out. People forget you're supposed to get your money and then move on. Like, it's a stepping stone to the next chapter of your life. And people get so caught up in like the hype and the lifestyle, and it's just like, personally, and like I said, I'm not shading no one. Like, I have friends who are bottle girls still. I'm not shading no one, but it's just like, you're never gonna be taken serious for real in life if you're a bottle girl, and that's just what it is. It's the harsh truth. I didn't like hearing that shit either. Like, you know what I mean? Personally, I hated it when people would talk down on bottle girls, because I'm like, damn, like, why are y'all talking shit? I'm not talking shit, but I'm just saying, it's certain things that I want for myself in my life, and that is non-negotiable. I have to stand on business. Like, I have to be held accountable for my actions. Like, at the end of the day, when you're a woman and you're getting older, like, we're grown. Like, once you hit 25 and stuff, it's just like, you have to be like intentional with the shit that you do. Like, no one is coming to save you. No one's coming to help you. None of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are the creator of everything that is around you. Every decision you make, like, that's what your life is. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what you end up living. That's the life you end up living. So if you're just gonna keep cruising on life and being like, oh, okay, one day I'm gonna do this, or one day I'm like, no, do it now. Don't do it later, do it now. I'm not mad about the way anything played out. I feel like everything in my life has played out a way for a reason, because I feel like if I was younger and I would have thought like that, or if I would have never started bottom girling and just did everything with my business, I wouldn't have learned life lessons that I know now. it's certain things I feel like you have to go through in order to really understand what's going on and understand life. And I feel like that's completely fine. Everyone moves at their own pace. I ain't here to hate on no one. I'm not here to talk down on no one. It's people who caught on way younger than me and stuff. And I'm not in competition with anyone either. And that's another thing I hate. I hate when people pin people against each other. There's literally no competition. What, like, for what? What are we competing for? It ain't no competition. Like, we're all human beings out here trying to make it and just do the best we can. Me and all my friends, we're not in competition. We're all doing different things in life, and we're all excelling, and we all have great energy, and we all support each other, and we all love each other, because at the end of the day, having all that negative ass energy and being ugly doesn't help. There's so much darkness that comes with like working in the nightlife and being around drunk people and stuff, and people don't ever talk about that. Like, I remember at one point, all I was doing was going out and drinking. I was getting fat. I wasn't working out. I was eating horrible. Like, and it's just like, that's like, that gets old so fast. Like, you know what I mean? You really just be intentional with your life, and you really just gotta sit down and have a business meeting with yourself and be like, okay, girl, what are you doing? Come on, something has to shake. A lot of people who show me tough love, and they're like, hey, like, what's next? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I've always been on track when it comes to that. I'm glad I'm like that with myself. I'm glad I'm in the position I'm in, because when I tell y'all, I would have never probably started doing YouTube again. I probably would have never started doing lashes. And I'm cold. I'm cold as with tweezers, okay? Like, hey, my job is literally to make women beautiful. And I love it. I also just kind of felt like I never really just fit in. Like, I kind of felt like the black sheep. I've always felt like that. I've always felt like weird and awkward, and like, like y'all would see me be like the face of it. Like, oh, she works for, you know, and she's so pretty and she's always taking pictures. I mean, like, that's my thing. Like, you know, I love getting dressed up, getting cute and taking pics. That's my thing. Like, I just kind of felt like I was there. And it was a cool job. I loved it. It was fun. You know what I mean? I invested a lot of my energy and a lot of my time and a lot of my years into it. I mean, hell, I was doing uniforms. Like, I'm just helping design shit. I'm helping doing schedules. Like, I'm like better for it now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a grown, responsible person. Like, I know better now. And I feel like I owe it to myself to not put myself on the back burner. I owe it to myself to put myself first. I owe it to myself to give my business 110%. I owe it to myself to really do the things that I've always wanted to do. Things that I haven't even told y'all that I'm doing or I'm starting to do that I've always really wanted to do, because first, I don't want anyone like giving me ojo. And I don't like speaking on things before I do them. But it's just like, I wouldn't be able to do what I really want to do if I was still doing that. It honestly just wouldn't work. Any girl who wants to do bottle service, do it. Do it. If you don't like it, then don't. You don't have to. Like, you know what I mean? It's not for everyone. Every girl, like, be like, oh, I want to move to Houston. I want to be a bottle girl. And I'm just like, that shouldn't be your everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't be your goal. Like, shoot bigger. There's so much more things in life. Like, I want more for everyone. Like, I want more for women. Like, I want more for the younger girls who are out there watching this. Like, there's so much more. The thing that glitters isn't gold. And that saying is so true. Like, even when I moved to LA, like, I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna love LA. Like, I've always wanted to move there. I love it there. I moved there and I literally hated it. It was probably like the worst year of my life ever. Like, I didn't like anything about that, like, at all. I feel like sometimes you gotta learn shit, know better. Saying bottle girling is horrible. It's not. I met lifelong friends being in bottle service. I have people in my corner who are the bestest of friends ever. Like, you meet so many people and you get to have so many opportunities like fall in your lap. which is amazing. But it's like my whole point of this conversation is it is okay to outgrow things. Nothing is forever. Strippers don't strip forever. Bottle girls, not bottle girls forever. Waitresses aren't waitresses forever. Like, there's a time when you know it's time to move on. And God will tell you. God will make you so uncomfortable where you're at. He will literally force you to move on. Like, and I could like confidently say like, God has done that to me. God has made me so uncomfortable in certain places, or like your mind will just think these thoughts all the time. And you'll pray to God and be like, God, like, please show me like what I need to do or where I need to be in life. Or can you please, X, Y, Z. And he will answer your prayers, and he will make you uncomfortable as hell. Like, he will make sure things aren't peaceful for you where you're not meant to be. The timer went off. It's time. The visa expired. It's time to leave. And like, I'm still like in shock. Like, I'd be in awe, y'all, because I am a lash tech. And I tell my friends all the time, like, oh my God, I'm really a lash tech. Like, and I just think it's so crazy because like, you could have told me this shit 3 years ago and I wouldn't have believed you. I'm entering this new chapter and I just love it. And I feel like there's been certain people around for the ride who definitely have noticed it, and I do appreciate y'all. And that's why whenever I talk to y'all, like, I try to be more open with y'all and more raw with y'all. Like, I feel like I'm very upfront with y'all. Like, people be saying like, oh, she's so quiet, she's so calm. I was never the type of bitch to stand at the table and shake my ass. I don't do all the rah-rah. I don't act out of character unless I'm really pissed off. Like, I'm a calm girl. First of all, I'm a Libra, I'm calm. I'm cool though, like around my friends, like I'm actually a really nice, sweet person. And I just feel like it's certain things, like I keep it cute. It's certain things I want for myself, and I'm gonna get them. And I feel like I'm very intentional with what I do. I feel like everything I've ever wanted in life, I get it because I see it for myself. I just want y'all to know, as far as the community that I've like built on here and like my little YouTube family, I want y'all to like know how much this has like changed my mindset and like changed just life, like the things that I want to do and stuff. Like, I mean, y'all, if you've been here since the beginning, you've known like how much I feel like I've put myself off at the expense of other people's, things. And I just feel like now I'm just getting older, and it's just like, yeah, like you just got to be intentional with what you want to do, and that's just really it. Like, life goes on. Do what you want to do now, not later. Choose yourself now, because when are you going to do it 5 years later? Yeah, I'm so happy, like, with the way everything's going right now. Like, the fact that we're even at 21,000 already for subscribers is insane. And I'm telling y'all, like, I didn't pray about this for so long. Like, what should I do? Am I doing the right thing? Like, am I making the right choice? And I just feel like I keep getting these little confirmations that I made the right choice and I'm doing the right thing. So that's why I'm just like so thankful for y'all, because y'all don't even know. I just hope to like keep growing this and keep doing this. Can't wait to see like what's in store, like what's next. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I always say you get what I'm saying, but y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I know I was being serious in this video, and some people might think it's boring, but it's not boring. Like, when you're talking about your life and you're getting older and you're being intentional, that's not boring. It's real life shit. Like, I need people to understand that not everything is shits and giggles all the time. Like, but yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you to everyone who's been here since the beginning, and we on the road to 50K, and I just really feel like 50K is so close. I feel like it's so obtainable. My birthday is coming up this month, so we have a lot of content, a lot of behind the scenes that y'all are gonna be here before, that y'all weren't here before in the past, that I never got to share with y'all. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's next. I'm excited for this new journey, this new era, this new chapter. It just feels right. Like, I just feel like it's been a long time coming, and it's here. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, don't be afraid to comment down below. I do have a request from you guys though. If you guys have any like videos that you want me to make, please drop them down below. Like, I didn't came up with so many videos, but sometimes I know that having someone else's like opinion or thought process might be a little different. So all ideas are welcome. There will be more pranks, so don't worry about that, y'all. Hope you guys watched this video. I hope to help someone out there that needed to hear this. I know that there's so many young girls who just want to make it in life, and just know you can do whatever you put your mind to as long as you believe in yourself. And having a support system that believes in you also helps 110%. And surrounding yourself with like-minded people and people who want to grow and be something also helps so much. And like, put more emphasis on surround yourself by people who really truly love you and are there for you. Like, please, y'all, please be intentional with the company that you keep. Please. People were asking me on TikTok live earlier. This bodysuit is from Aritzia. Oh, it's from Amazon. The hair is from Pink Pop Tart Beauty. The installs by Maya's Dollhouse. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, why are you even watching? Like, go ahead and just click the button. Like, it don't take you nothing but 1 second just to click that button. Until next time. XOXO. And this is not Gossip Girl.
Vicious street shit so ratchet. Call me JT, aka the Soul Snatcher. I'm with a booster.